Hello, everybody. We're having some weird issues with my OBS today, so this will be fun. We might have to use display capture for this one. I don't know what it is. It might be the Bazaar itself that is giving me some strangeness, but that was a weird note to start on. Yeah, it was interfering with my hotkeys. Hello. Dougie, good to see you here. Pleasure to have you. My good friend Mikkel. I felt like doing another variety stream today. I debated doing Minecraft. You know, I like to space it out, but I wanted to reach into my purse and pull out another variety stream. The Bazaar has been one that I've been sitting on for quite some time. The roguelike that started, oh, how long ago? How long ago did the Bazaar come out that everybody was talking about it? It's a roguelike, isn't it? It's my knowledge, something like that. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it, didn't understand a thing that I saw, but I was like, this looks like it's up my alley. So, I want to give it a shot. And I'm going to be learning, I think we're going to embark on this learning experience together. I figured that made sense considering a lot of my regulars that aren't my IRLs would not have played this game and would mostly probably be here for Minecraft, realistically, if I'm being honest. So, if you're here, big shout out to you. I am going to... I didn't, like, start up any, like, tutorial or anything like that, so I have no idea what we're jumping into. I think it's an experience we're going to learn together.
From the ocean world of Pelago. Once
Ringo, my main man, how you doing? My main man that I regularly insult.
Crushed under a tyrant's iron fist.
That's how you know he's my main man. Appreciate you coming out to support the stream. I'm surprised you haven't gone to bed already.
She and her crew have escaped to the Bazaar as
Are these fucking bored apes?
seeking to gather strength to
They told me there was NFTs in this game.
and with a cause that noble.
Is this socially acceptable?
Above a little skullduggery, maybe some looting and pillaging. To get what she can.
And the Bazaar really is a crazy place. Oh.
This will work as a home base.
It's only an NFT if you don't fung it. That is true. Fuck you, fungs your non-fungible token. Funges? Fungs? Home base. Okay. Seems agreeable enough. Start with 2 small bronze tier items, 1 silver tier item. Let's go with the bronze.
Do we have anything useful in the cargo hold?
Items are the core of the Bazaar. You can right-click to view the details. Powder horn. Reload. Reload the item to the right of this. 1 ammo. Rexneck Crest. Your items have a 10% crit chance. Okay. Seems understandable enough, I suppose. Okay. I'm following you so far.
Too early to start pillaging.
Haven't heard the name. I was literally just watching Charlie's video on... Oh, should I move my PNG? I imagine this is probably in the way of some UI that matters. There we go. I'm very glad that largely NFTs have kind of been phased out. Weapons, small items. I'm going with weapons. That sounds kind of fire. I do like violence. I'm a known violence enjoyer. When you use a weapon, to the left of this, deal 10 damage. Deal 40 damage, slow for 2 seconds. Deal 30 damage when you use an adjacent weapon against 3 damage for the fight. I kind of want to, like... This bola has an ammo mechanic, it looks like. That's what the symbol on the right means, I think.
Enough shopping for now. Let's sail on.
No. Hold the bayonet. I am greedy. I am the greedy gunner. Okay, next, exit merchant.
I heard Bazaar was a wild place, but monsters roaming the streets?
Monsters roaming the streets. The Bazaar really is a crazy place, man.
And watch a Corsair at work.
One of the guys I worked with was an NFT guy? Really? I don't remember you telling me this. This is news to me. Okay, so fights in the Bazaar are automatic. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Health runs out first, loses. You gain coins as you damage monsters. Okay. Interesting. 5% crit chance. I mean, I think I follow that. Deals 5 damage every 3 seconds. This deals 40 every 5, so that's much more DPS. Okay. Reload the item to the right of this. Items have crit chance. When you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 10... Okay, so this is already in the optimal configuration, it looks like. Okay. Continue. Health.
Days flying by.
Okay, I'm following you so far. He was like a hard NFT stand, but I think he left like 2 weeks later. Damn, I really want to hear the story about when crypto crashed and he lost all his money. That was the part of the tale that I needed to hear. Kina sells non-weapon items. Sells items. Sells medium items. Okay, hang on. JJ, what do you got for me? You remind me of Jar Jar, so I'm going with your vibes. Misa like anime. Misa get the katana. Didn't he say? Oh no, he sells weapons too. Okay.
Me down. I should sell it off.
Dock line. Slow 2 items for 3 seconds. Okay, so it wants me to sell this, I think. Okay. I can't use that. Piranha? Why not? This is kind of fire, I think. I mean, I don't think you win with, like... Okay, look. I can kind of understand, like, Bitcoin, right? But I think if you're buying into, like, fucking, like, Hawk to a coin, like, I don't feel bad for you. Your ass signed up to get scammed. Okay, your rightmost item has 8% crit chance. Your leftmost item... Leftmost poison item is to poison. Your non-weapon items have 5% crit chance. I like this.
We need to get a lot stronger to have a chance against the tyrant.
Yes, the Hawkshot coin was really fucking funny. I just... Like, look, I get it, like... I guess I get the regular chocolate bars?
Can't hide the
Maybe they don't fit on your board, go in your stash. Okay. Apprentice Merchant? Okay, so wait. Is this PvP? Is it like fake PvP? This feels like... There's no way, right? Shields prevent incoming damage. Does he have a shield? I didn't see one. Healing items, okay. A ball machine gives shield. Okay, right. So he's getting shield at the same rate that I'm damaging him. The tutorial fights are fake PvP? Okay, I got you. Yeah, it seems weird that they would have that, so... It makes enough sense. When you beat a player, you earn a trophy, okay? You get 10 trophies before... Okay, so it's like Super Auto Pets. Okay. I can fuck with this. Seems easy enough to understand.
A new day, bright and early.
Can't get Gumball day 1, fair enough. Your rightmost weapon has 20 damage. Your rightmost item has 8... Oh, okay, 16%. It's an upgrade. Okay. Burn items have 1 burn. I don't have any burn items. How do you want to just give it more damage? Small and medium items buys your large items at 3 times value. Plus 3 value. Permanently gain 10 max health when you sell. Sells weapons. I mean, I like violence. I kind of wanna stack up on weapons here.
Maybe I can use its parts to improve mine.
Buying an item you already have will upgrade it. Do I not already... I don't think I have it. Selling my chocolate bars. Oh, that's right. I have it in my chest. There we go. I mean, the bola goes kind of crazy. Sell the chocolate bars for particular effect. Yeah, it's the fucking beavers from Sap. Yeah. Oh, I have more chocolate bars in the chest. Perfect. Okay. 1 ammo. I mean, I think the bolas are kind of crazy. I don't really want to do anything else. Let me just leave. I think we're happy with that.
There's a fight around every corner in this place.
Warrior.
Battles carefully.
I mean, I gotta go with that. Alright, champ, what you got for me? The katana attacks pretty fast, holy. What do you have? Okay, you're actually kind of strong. I'm a little concerned. I don't think we win this DPS race. No. Okay. You don't get an item or XP when you lose to a monster. Losing to a monster doesn't cost prestige? What does that mean? Non-weapon items, sells weapons. Okay, so give me Kina. See what we have here.
Can we start over?
And trainers let you re-roll your options at a cost. Nova! It's good to see you. You know, Scorpio Lavender was just saying they wanted to interact with you. Imagine they left, like, right now. A good old sister. Hello, Nova. How you been? It's good to see you again. You always know, you always know what to say, Nova. I very much appreciate that. I was just telling her the story of how we met, which I actually don't remember very well, to be honest with you. I kind of want to, like... I want to see what this burn is about. I want to sell these piranhas, because who fucking cares? And then let's get this burn item. Sell small items. You find an abandoned chest. Gain 1 income. I want to go to the Lost Crate. That sounds like an aura. Open it. Get a medium item. Return it. Get a skill. I don't really want items, do I? Rear shielding. Your right shield item has 20 shield. That does not help me. Can I sell these? Meet Nyla. Wow, the gang's all here. Jesus.
You should know.
Everybody showed up today. You murdered me and I thought it was funny, and then I realized Spooky Stalker had 0 brain cells and thought it was even funnier. No, but like, how did we even get around to talking? I remember that part of it. But I don't know how the jump came from, like, us matching into each other over and over again to us actually, like, getting in talks with each other. I don't remember how that went. I think Vivi left. That's such a shame. Can I silence this double barrel? I don't like this. Did you have affiliate before? I feel like you didn't have a chance. No, I got affiliate just now. We just celebrated it yesterday. We did the whole affiliate celebration yesterday. That VOD is up on the channel. We hit it. We did it. Super exciting. When the timer runs out, the sandstorm will arrive. Where's this timer? Sandstorm will damage both sides equally until one is defeated. Oh, so we can't be here forever. Okay.
All cannon, no ball.
Well, why is her board so big? There, you lose prestige equal to that day. You run out of prestige, your run is over. Poked into my stream? Oh, maybe that's what it was, huh? You know what? I probably saw you in, like, another streamer's stream. And that's probably how I found out about you. I was like, that's a familiar person.
Full sail, my boy.
Okay, see this? This I can work with. Golden bonds. 2 gold for each. Gain 2 gold and a bronze tier loot item. So proud of this single brain cell user for getting affiliate. Listen. I may have one brain cell, but she can bench. That brain cell puts in double time. Don't insult her. Has to, yeah. Has to carry a lot of weight. My dumbass. Get an aquatic item. That sounds kind of cringe. But it's gold, and that makes it shiny, so I want to click on it. Pearl. When you use another aquatic item, charge this up. This seems not good for me. Block party. Get a friend. Lord knows I could use one of those. Mr. Richardson. I mean, he looks like a bored ape, but he's got to be better than what my friends are, so. When you haste or slow, this gains 5 shield for the fight. Ooh, okay, so wait. Wait. We can do something here. Can't fit that right now, but we can make something happen. These are all... Okay, hang on. Street Gamer? Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. I can't let the Street Gamer go.
That's just sad.
Here's another aquatic item. So these... Okay, so it's a tanking item. Okay, so we have this combo going. Okay, so they do something even if you don't have the synergy. I understand. Okay, I'm starting to get it. This guy has a lot going on. But I think we're kicking his ass, and that's to be expected. For him having the gall. The gall? I would like to contact my lawyer? Hello? What was that crit? Charge adjacent small items. Temple expedition ticket? What did he do? What did that much damage? Over to the right of this gains 12 damage for the fight. Blue Piggy's moment? The item to the left of this gains 12% crit chance for the fight. It did so much damage though. Holy. 1 damage. To the right. I genuinely, I don't understand how I took that much damage. EP but not EP? That's a mood. I won't lie. I mean, I don't know the meaning of sleep, so. Get a non-weapon item. Small and medium items buys your large items at 3x value. No. Create a bronze item? That sounds good.
We take pride in our restorations.
Over to the bayonet for more DPS? Yeah, that's true. Oh shit, Nova! Thank you for the bits! You're now officially my first bit donor. Let's fucking go! Yeah, I still have to get, everything set up for affiliate, for what is it? What are the words that I'm looking for? I have to get everything set up for, like, channel points and, you know, donation rewards and everything like that. I have ideas. I just need to get off my ass and make them. Oh, yeah, you got the, you got hit by ads. Let's go. Get so owned. I'm so sorry, Nova. But you know what? Your 0.02 cents will be appreciated. It'll go towards furthering my evil empire. And that's a cause I can support. Okay, so weapon... Deal 30 damage. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, I understand now. So hang on, so the rightmost shield item has 20 shield. Okay, so this needs to go over here. Actually, it doesn't really. When you use an aquatic item, gains +5 heal for this fight. Yeah, okay. Okay, this makes sense. I want Mr. Richardson. I feel like we can do something with this. I feel like we can sell the pop snappers. You gain haste or slow, gain 5 shield for the fight. I think we can make something happen and build around this bola. Maybe we shouldn't, but I'm going to. Maybe we even go like here. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, I think we can do this. Alright. Don't worry, Nova. We haven't gone anywhere. I'm sitting here thinking about nothing.
That damage is purely cosmetic.
Candy stash. I mean, I do like that. Transform your items into something new. That could be good. Sells items. Fortunate luck applied kindly everywhere suddenly is live on Twitch. Now that's about my chat. That has nothing to do about me.
With you, but if you insist.
That's all chat, baby. My chat's full of cool people. And I know this to be true. Not only do I know it to be true, it's damn true. What is even happening? What the fuck did so much damage? What in the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I don't think I'm doing this correctly, I'll be honest with you. I think there might be some fundamental schism. Get a small burn item. Work at the docks to earn some coin. I mean, that's good.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
This looks complicated. We were just... you just missed the tutorial. It's basically an auto battler. It kind of is. But honestly, once I got into the pilot seat, like, every time I've looked at this game, I've been like, what the fuck is happening? It's honestly not that complicated. It's just like, you have a health bar, they have a health bar, and these items activate automatically on a cooldown, and they have different effects, and the goal is to just kill it, whoever kills each other first. You actually don't really do much while you're playing, other than like strategize how you place them and what to buy. Your aquatic items gain 4% crit chance. I don't want to build aquatic. Haste items, I don't really... This isn't doing it for me. No. No, I think we just skip the shop, or we re-roll. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money, I can do this. Repeater, deal 60 damage. Deal 40 damage. Honestly... Yeah, let's just sell this. You got affiliate? When did that happen? I did an announcement stream yesterday! You're the second person to ask. Yes, we did. That happened, actually, during the Dredge stream that we did recently. I had just noticed it like 15 minutes before we started that. It's fucking crazy, man. Let's buy this, and...
For you, come back for a refund.
We could go... Ooh, hold on. But yes! Yes, we finally got affiliate. Calroyce, thank you for the sub! Fucking awesome! You get to see the generic stream elements sub icon because I didn't set up I didn't set it up for that. I still have to do that. But thank you so much for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys really are. Sylvia, sell silver tier items. Transform your items, get a small non-weapon item. I mean, I guess I'll go to Sylvia.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is worth more.
Yo! You're kind of bad, though. Alright, what? I didn't say anything. Ice pick, freeze, nah, no. This cannon looks kind of fire, I won't lie. Deal 60 damage, burn 6. I kind of like that. I think I'm happy with what we've got, though. I don't know. Do we want more? Every 5 seconds compared to dealing 10 every 2. But that's... Oh, it's actually 40 every 2, though, because of the bayonet. Right? Is that worth it? $40 every 2 seconds would be... Yeah, it's better. We could sell the bolas and Mr. Richardson, sorry. I think we probably do, right? This makes sense to me. Maybe. Yeah. Fuck it.
I wore that to the Grand Cinema Awards.
Hello? Okay, sell these. I'm trying to understand. So bolas get sold. You come down here. I don't have space. Richardson gets sold. I'm pretty sure that was outlawed in America in like the 1800s. But we're not gonna unpack it much further than that. We're just gonna say goodbye, Mr. Richardson. Thank you for your service. Is that fucking McGinnis? Upgrade a bronze tier item, why not?
Fine piece, but it can be better.
Let's see. Can bayonet be better?
The fire softens before it strengthens.
15 damage. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Retiree. Outlandish Dervish? We need to do easy fights. We need to do something we can actually beat. Come on, he's cooked. He doesn't stand a chance. Right, like, he's actually canceled.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Get so shit on. No, Elise, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Okay, so... What are these? Shoe blade, clockwork blades. Are these good? I mean, I can take your shit. Oh, I can't take your shit. Never mind. That's not how this works. That's how I take your shit. Okay. Works for me. Get a haste item? I do like this. This sounds good. I was here during Dredge, but only for like 5 minutes. I fell asleep. Can't remember if I popped in last night. But no, I think you would remember if you popped in last night. Last night was an odd stream. Levad is up. I think you'll see what I mean by that. Captain's quarters. Why is it fucking huge? Haste 1 vehicle? Charge 1 tool, reload 1 ammo. This is... Nah, brother. I can't keep that. That's huge. Do you get like 5 average viewers goal and stuff, or did they change the requirements? They changed it to 3 average viewers on 4 different days. But yes, I did hit it. I did hit it. Sell skills. I definitely didn't make it last night. Bro took 1 look at the stream and he was like, oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could use that overlay. Nothing's stopping me. I have it right here. I can just, like, would this be preferable to you guys? Do you want this? Would this be would you like this? I worked so hard on this overlay. I think this would make the Bazaar more readable. Yeah, I think you guys would. I think this is what we should do. Your rightmost burn has +2 burn. Your weapons do +15. I want strength. On strength for sure. Okay, I believe.
Underestimate me.
Just this once, we might be able to. We might actually be able to make it work.
Captain, but I've seen my
Chat, be honest. Should I keep it? Should I keep this? I think this is pretty fire. I think we're cooking with this one. Be honest, but also like, don't hurt my feelings because I worked really hard on it. Also, I'm dead as fuck. What the fuck? What the actual fuck is this garbage?
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
The Subway servers? Twitch is changing everything right now and I'm confused. So many people are upset about it for some fucking reason. Like, how dare other people not stream for 5 years before they get affiliate? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, not to get overly political here, but it kind of reminds me of the minimum wage argument. Where it's like, how dare we raise the minimum wage because I'm making slightly above minimum wage? How dare we make it easier for people to get affiliate? Because I did it the hard way. I'm like, well, you know what? I wish I was born like 50 years sooner and I just bought a house. But you don't hear me complaining if you ignore the fact that I am complaining right now. You know, what can I say? Did you guys see the tweet that was like, extract, gain a poison item, transform an item, whatever, mandala.
The objective fact. I say one person's daydream.
Okay, transfer my leftmost small, leftmost large. I don't have any larges. I'll transform the small, why not? Woo! That's good! Wait! Teaches silver skills. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll spare you. I'll spare you guys. I'll spare you guys. Alright. I was changing my layout, you piece! You actual piece. We can do a harder fight, right?
Oh, blast you, Sky Eye! If my boots don't blow up.
How do people survive working 9 to 5 at McDonald's? I had to go to college and earn 50 times more than them anyway. Yeah, no, that's exactly how it is. I mean, like, no, did you guys see the tweet that was like, life had me down, so I went to ask my grandpa if things had always been hard, and he said nope, and I'm glad I won't be here much longer. We only talk about fun things. Also, I need to move this bayonet. I just realized this is horribly unoptimal.
Oh, at least I'm on the ground.
Hang on. Okay, so we continue. I do want these, but we need to reconfigure these items. These are horribly unoptimal. Let's go. Bayonet needs to be to the left of something. I think that... Oh, powder horn needs to be, like, here, right? I think we need it reloading this. And then let's have the bayonet here. Multicast. I think that's probably good. Right? Or here. Both of these seem acceptable to me. I don't think it matters a ton. Maybe here. I need someone to babysit my kids 7 days a week for a whole day for $2 an hour. Dude, I'm so glad that my side job pays, like, pretty well. One day we'll get universal basic income, but I doubt it'll be in our lifetime. I don't know, man. Maybe someday. Maybe. Aid the caravan descending the Great Plateau. Grab 3 loot items. Cinders. When you sell this, your leftmost burn item gains 2 burn. That's baller. Can I sell my items from here? Oh my god, I can. Wait, I can. Oh, that's gas. Let's go. Oh, this is so baller. Land, when you sell this, permanently gain 2 regen. And then I can... I'm not really selling it, am I? No, I am. I can just sell it anywhere. I don't need to be at a merchant. That's so useful. Sells for gold. Gain haste. I mean, I can. There's no reason not to. This, I just want to sell. I could have gone to the lady that takes larges for a higher price, but eh. The craftsmen at the Artisan Dunes offer a variety of ways to get your offensive items going. Bronze tier neutral items. Get an item. Leftmost poison. Double the effects of the offered options. Your leftmost burn gains burn. Your leftmost weapon gains 5 damage. Give me this. One time I was babysitting kids as a hobby below minimum, and when she decided to stop, the parent was like, oh, make your daughter do it, and then I'll pay her 20 a week? Jesus, 20 a week is insane.
To dethrone a king, not to squabble with no.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
Boring.
I mean, I don't know. What can I say about it that hasn't already been said? Like, this is a perfect opportunity to go on some, like, streamer rant about how life is really hard, but I honestly, like, you know, what is there to even say that hasn't been said today? Also, what is this bullshit? What is this absolute piece? This motherfucker has not considered working like a 9 to 5. They were expecting it fully, I would not have a say? Yeah, I don't...
No hard feelings, right?
Parents are strange sometimes, like, expecting their, with what they expect of their children. More, this and other profound thoughts at 11, but, like... Get a small burn item. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, what do I even build here? Tier item from the bazaar? That sounds kind of fancy. Blue Nanas, heal 80. When you sell this item, permanently gain 200 health. I kind of want to do that now, to be honest. I want a reload item. Take me to Isla. Because I should have done it out of the kindness of my heart. No! Like, I'm not working for free. That's exactly it. I'm like, no. My parents, like, they had some weirdly, like... I would call it antiquated ideas. Oh, I can upgrade this.
Make me proud.
That's pretty big. Narwhal, deal 20. Deal 100 damage every 10 seconds at the start of... You know what? This is fantastic. This is a lot better than what we've got right now.
Then come back and tell me.
So now we definitely move this here. This makes enough sense, I think. I like this.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I think the one that pissed me off the most... well, I don't really need an ammo item anymore. It's hard to, like, learn this game and try to banter at the same time. I think the weirdest thing that they ever expected... I don't know. I remember there was a time that my father bought a gun safe. Right? And it was like a proper, like, 300-pound safe that was, like, 5 feet tall or something like that. Like, 4 or 5 feet tall. And he brings us home... And he expects, like, me, him, and his work friend. Both of them are, like, pushing 50 by this point, right? So, it's me, a teenager, and, him and his work friend that are both, like, up, like, kind of up there. And they want to move this, like, 300-400-pound gun safe up there. And that was the first time in my life that I genuinely almost passed out while lifting something. I had to, like... I started, like, blacking out, and I had to sit down on the steps and recover. And when we got it to, like, the landing, I don't even remember exactly how I went down. And afterwards, my parents wanted to talk about it, and I was expecting that they were gonna, like, coddle me about it or something like that. No. And I wasn't hoping that they would. I was, like, kind of like, oh, brother, here we go. No, they were like, they wanted me to apologize. And I held my ground on that. I was a teenager, but I wasn't like a teenager. I was like 19, right? So I was like, I stood my ground on that. I was like, fuck you.
Maybe it is.
You are not getting a fucking apology out of me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Left most small item into another one of the same size. Transfer left medium item. I do not want to do that. I don't want to. I mean, I guess I might as well. I'll try it. I regret doing that. Alright, well, we probably lose this.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
He's an adjacent non-weapon item. This gains 20 shield. That's terrible. That's actually terrible for me. Her build is kind of ass,
Bravery
but it's still gonna
without
rock me.
strength
Yeah, I
is a
actually
sword.
genuinely, I think I might have won if I didn't transform that. That was so bad. Holy. Are we done here?
Your future shines.
When do I lose? Under what condition do I lose? Prestige 1 out of 20. Okay. So when you run out of prestige. I've won one encounter and lost almost every single one since then. Yeah, this is going pretty well. It's a crazy place. 1 to 2 random enchantment locations. Upgrade your bronze and silver tier items to gold?
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
This is really good. Now, if only I could transform this into something actually useful. I was thinking, like, well, you know, when you buy this, get a non-Vanessa item. Your items from other heroes have 30% crit chance. No. Power permanently gain 20 max health. No, get rid of these. I don't want any more of this. Okay, so this non-adjacent weapon. Oh, when you use an adjacent non-weapon, all of my items are weapons, I think. Except this. I could do this. This is a weapon, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the best we can do with this just like stupid fucking barrel item that we have now. Tells health and shield items. Get a small weapon. Bolas? I will take that. Well, will I? I don't know. Because I don't have a way to reload that. Stuff happened because I have anemia and shit, but they just expect me to be fully normal and get angry at me for being both weak and tired at the same time. Oh, you mentioned the anemia thing. Man, that's just weird, man. I don't get it. I think also in general, like, my family and I are very, like, culturally dissonant. Can you sell this? Your leftmost shield item gets +6 shield? I'm sure. I guess. Let me move these around, and then I'll take this, and then I will inject the weed directly into my bloodstream. And that's pretty cool, I guess. Upgrade a silver item or lower tier item. I don't have a silver item, I just noticed this. Yep. Can't upgrade anything, I don't have a silver. Alright, well, that works for me.
Now you have no chance at all.
Sergeant Suds? Treasure turtle. Sure. This feels like bullying. I don't know how confident I am that we win this. Yeah, I feel like we're very, my parents and I are not similar. It's odd, because I grew up, my parents were divorced before I was born, right? So I grew up with my mother, first of all, for like the first, like, half of my life. Really, like, the first half of my, my pre-adult life. And they, like, this turtle is not fucking dying. I would like to call the police. I would like to call the authorities right now. This turtle is fucking cracked. What is wrong with this turtle? I got fucking juiced.
My ship, my failure. My will
Anyway,
to
yeah.
get stronger.
I feel like I got a lot from my mother. And then I moved to go live with my father because we had a bit of a falling out. And I lived there. Sells burn items. I mean, we can do this.
First fire shine upon you.
Fiery torpedo. Deal 100 damage. Burn equal to... It's an ammo item. Okay. Fiery ice pick is pretty cool.
Careful with that. It's quite hot.
Anything that does damage. Pour salt on the turtle. 100% win rate. I wish it was that simple. Sells ammo items. Blunderbuss. That is an item that is actually useful. Give me this. Upgrade the cannon. That's massive. Sell the stupid fucking barrel. Get an actually useful item. Now, it is a limited ammo item, but it has a lot of ammo, so I think it'll be okay. I think we're fine with this. This has potential. I feel like we have a board going now, but probably not relative to whatever these people have, because these people have actual wins.
It makes this more fun.
But yeah, I went to go live with mom, or I went to go live with dad after that, and he rubbed off on me a lot of things in my life and my worldview changed during that time. It was an interesting time. What the fuck is this? A lot changed in my life at that time. And it's interesting though, because like, I grew up basically with unrestricted internet access. I was in the perfect, like, I was born in the perfect time with the perfect parents to grow up with unrestricted internet access, but also to have internet access. So, it was interesting in that a lot of ways I was kind of raised by, like, the growth of our current social media culture. And so, in a way, it's like our generation kind of raised itself. That's what I feel, because I'm not really, as an adult, like, there's some things I share with my parents. I don't feel similar to either of them. We don't have similar worldviews. We don't feel similarly about a lot of topics. We don't have a lot of the same interests. We don't connect on a whole lot of things, which is a weird thing to say about your parents. We're not even really that close. And this is like, I don't have a bad relationship with them. Like, they weren't bad. They weren't bad parents. They've always been supportive. They've always been helpful. And, you know, I love them for raising me and for all that they did to raise me. It's just like, now that now that I'm a fully emancipated adult and we've gone our separate ways, I'm like, yeah, you know, you're over there and I'm over here. Odd how things turn out that way. Choose a gold tier skill. Choose an enchanted item. Plus 12 gold, plus 2 income. I mean, that's pretty good. That seems good. Colt sells ammo items. Get a small burn item. You find abandoned ruins in the jungle. I want a burn item, because I know it does damage. Mantis shrimp. Deal 20 damage, burn 2. When you slow, this gains 10 damage and plus 2 burn for the fight. That's pretty good. Bananable? That's kind of crazy. Look at him go. He's got my aura. I just wanna see what Bananable's all about. Duct tape, blue nanas, and medkit. Wait, he just heals. That's all he does. Does he damage me? Slows one item. That's really annoying. That's so obnoxious. Why is he so ugly? He's just a guy. He didn't ask to be that way. He didn't ask for this. You can't help being ugly any more than you can. I'm sorry. That's my favorite one to bust out at the store where I work at, because I work with I like bugs. I work with bugs. I work at a pet store. And anytime somebody comes to me and they're like, how can you do this? How can you possibly work with bugs? You're so brave for working here. I hate bugs. I'm like, look, they're just animals. They can't help being ugly any more than you can. They're not evil. They're not mean.
You might.
Just a little off-putting. Bugs do look cute. I love bugs. I love bugs. It's a good thing that they're not disappearing at an alarming rate, because they're also very important. Deal 10 damage, multicast 2. This deals double crit damage. That seems really good. 5 damage every 2 seconds, or 20 every 6. I think that... Is it the same? No, it's not. I think the Cutlass is better. Or 50 every 5. I think 50 every 5 is the best deal here.
Use it well. Make me proud.
I can't fit that. But we can fit it later, so. I'm happy with this.
Full sail, my boy.
Slow one item for 6 seconds. Do I need to move? Does it matter where I position this? I don't think it does. Oh, I can equip this now. Here. Okay, so we have this, the grenade, duct tape. This seems pretty good. Next, I keep finding out everyone's favorite ones are usually harmful to the environment and invasive. Yeah. I think the biggest offender of that might honestly be ladybugs. Yes! Yes! Ladybugs are often invasive. And the thing is, there's a lot of species of ladybugs, so a lot of times there's probably like a native ladybug population that is fine to be there. But then there's also an invasive species that's probably more common that you couldn't tell apart unless you were an entomologist. Armchair or otherwise. Why are these all... Oh, I went to the poison merchant. No, I didn't. Probably gain 20 health. I mean, I guess so. That seems like the only skill that's relevant here.
She's wonderful.
I really like spiders. I'm sorry, it's true. I like spiders and snakes. That ain't what it takes to love me, but I do just like spiders and snakes. That's just a fact. Large and medium items. Buys large items at 3 value. Upgrade a bronze item? I kind of want to do that.
We take pride in our restorations.
Oh, the grenade is a one-time item. Fair enough.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
They aren't all black, white, and red? No, they are not. They're just beetles.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I think he kind of told me off, I'm not gonna lie. He might have just called me a slur, and I honestly would have like, smiled and nodded. Pulse rifle? I'm jealous. That's cool as fuck. Is he out healing me? Wait, the bananas are slowing each other. Oh my god, he beats me here, I think. Well, no, he doesn't. Does this get more ammo eventually? No, he wins. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I was meant to be a Bazaar player, I gotta be honest with you. Nade doubles damage on upgrade? Okay, but I didn't see that it was an ammo item. That bothers me, knowing that. Sells your non-weapon items. Boost your stamps with treats. 3 bronze tier. Get 3 bronze tier spare charge. I mean, let's go to the item merchant. Are items of 10% crit chance? No. Unless, well, maybe. There's an idea.
Our energy's resonating.
Charge items? No. Pearl could be something. I don't want to do aquatic synergy, and duct tape does give a little bit of armor, so I think we probably keep what we have. Right? Unless we get rid of the grenade. It's probably better than the grenade, huh? Yeah, fuck the grenade. Well, no, don't fuck the grenade. We can upgrade it later. Cute but mysterious creature. Isla, you are who I want to talk to.
This leg.
Rifle. So I do want these. The problem is we don't have any way to reload right now. I was really hoping you would have a reload item for me. Shark Claws could be something. Switchblade could be something. Deal 30 damage. It gets rid of the burn. Okay, the crit damage. Wait, the crit chance, is that from the crest? It's affecting these items. I can upgrade the grenade.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
And I do think we do that.
Okay.
I think the rest of this we just leave it. I'm okay with what we have. Yeah. If anything, maybe a healing item. I'm just gonna take the bronze fights. I don't feel like we're actually that strong right now. Already, I'm looking at this 30 shield item, and I'm like, Crusher Claw. No, I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked. I hope he's cooked. How does burning work? Mr. Jakey, Mr. Gringo, I don't know if that is your real name. Can you explain that for me? How does burning work? Is it a dot, or is it like a...
We barely got our flags up.
It looks like it gets added every time you deal damage. Get a small weapon. Sells small and large items, buys your mediums at 2x value. That could be good. Lighter, burn 2. Pop snappers. I don't... Poison 3? That could be something. Adjacent aquatic. Is there a way to see that it's aquatic? Oh, it says it up there. It's a tab. Okay. That could be something. This item gets haste? I think it's probably better than the duct tape.
Large items, small items, grotesque.
Now, that said, I don't like that we have no tankiness. Was I in the middle of saying something earlier? I totally forgot. Why is there a blue banana with duct tape? It's the bazaar. Listen, the bazaar is a strange place. Bazaar is a crazy place, is what I'm told. And a bronze tier item, bronze tier weapon. Give me an item. I gave me the cutlass again. It really wants me to do crit build. We can fit it as a separate item, so I think we're just gonna do that. Sells medium items, sure.
I'm pretty laid back. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Wait a minute. If I put this in here, can I add you? No, I can't. I do not want to get rid of the grenade. I want to keep that going. These have to be next to each other, otherwise the positioning, I think, doesn't matter that much. This I'm okay with leaving in the chest. I don't think we need it really, but actually we can upgrade this, right? Can I not combine these? Hold on. Wait, am I stupid? Get the shark claws out, and then I can't upgrade these. I thought you could combine them. Maybe because it's silver rarity? Maybe that's why. Your other weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, I can't lie. I think we do this. Fuck the mantis shrimp. We have this going on. I kind of like this. We have a crit thing going on here. I like this.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
A mirror match?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
This, I'm already not a fan of this. My grenade is better. It
Defeat
crit!
does not defeat me.
Get those shit on! I did it! Chat! Chat, you didn't believe me! I won one singular fight in the bazaar. I'm actually sick nasty. I'm coming for the #1. I'm about to be a top 500. This another egregious acts of comedy. We could do. Let's go to the eating contest. 5 gold tier chocolate bars. Why not? Sell them. You get a whole bunch of HP for that. I think I can just sell these, honestly. 3 bronze tier chocolate is also pretty good. Sell small items. Again, let's sell the chocolate. Get a bunch of max health. Cross Street Challenger. You think we can take him? I think we can take him. Let's fuck it up. If he's freezing my weapons, I would like to call the police. I would like to contact the authorities. I don't know. I don't want to, maybe I don't know. I might explode again, but I feel like we're pretty strong right now.
See that plank? Walk it.
Damn, you fucking tell him. Freeze 1 item for 1 second. Has 1 multicast for each adjacent property? We're playing fucking Monopoly now? I don't speak this. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your game.
Friend. I mean, a customer.
I think you got it backwards, Jar Jar. Jar Jar's business is not compliant with federal regulations. He's going to be shut down.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Old Salt Claw. Yeah, I don't know. Shiny, I buy it. I'm anticipating us having some room here in a little bit. Langshan. When you win a fight with Langshan in play, this gains 40 damage. Wait, that seems really good. Can I want to run that.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I want to run this. This seems like pretty good.
Ride that tide!
Can I find perks? Upgrade a bronze tier items or use bronze tier skill. I want a perk that I want skills to upgrade crit rate right now. That seems like the thing to do. 40 damage. I kind of want to upgrade this.
Sharpen, reinforce.
Gain 60 damage. Okay, now we have to make sure that this works. Get 5 gumballs. Oh, we now have room to have a little bit more on our plate here. Okay, so this... When you sell this, gain max health. Yeah, I like this. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. I'm happy with what we've got going here. Old Salt Claw seems like a pretty great guy, but I kind of just bought him for no reason. I'll be so real with you. I'll hit it again.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Weapons have +5 damage. I think when I was working at the pet store, the interaction that I had that frustrated me the most was a lady who came in, and I told her,
I've got another salvo.
like, she walked past the spiders and she kind of freaked out. And I told her, like, you know, she asked me, like, why anybody keeps these as pets. And I told her, you know, like, well, they're really easy to take care of, for starters. They're, honestly really cool animals. I gave her the whole spiel about, like, why they're not things to be afraid of. They're a little intimidating, but they're not, you know. They're not monsters. They're just animals. And I'll read these later. I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. Oh goodness. Those bronze tier neutrals. Eat it fins? Sure.
Food is life. Our bodies
5% max health in your shield items. Gain more shield. 5 max health and 5 regen. How many vitalities too?
amazing right now.
I explained it to her. Like, just tried to be as serious about it as possible. Retiree. Hellbilly's crazy. I have to know what he's about. I'm sorry. I feel like we're pretty strong.
Like a sprig in a hay trap.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's got nothing. He can't possibly. Oh my god, I just noticed the Lang Shan scaling is insane.
Praying ski waller.
Holy. I just noticed it. Alright, I'll continue my story in a moment. Powder horn. Reload the item, left 2 ammo. Oh! Oh, it's so good. I don't want to get rid of Prexna Crest, I think is how you say that. But I want Powder Horn to reload the grenade, and I do think that's probably better. I think we have to. Yeah. I think we just gotta.
Now this is how you win a war.
Argentina teaches silver skills. Yeah, this is what I want.
Maybe someday we'll teach each other.
You win a fight against a hero, gain 3 gold. Well, these are not what I'm looking for. Give me crit rate. Below half health, slow enemy items. I mean, probably slow enemy items, right?
You seem lighter.
I not really what I'm looking for, but sure. Upgrade a bronze, sure.
Shoppers buy vintage. New is for suckers. They don't make these like they used to.
These are kind of bad, actually, now that we don't have, oh. It's 1% base crit chance.
Not to squabble with nobody.
That is so cute. Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot my story. Yeah, so I did the whole spiel explaining the spiders to her, and she was like, nah, shaking her head. She didn't even try. To my face, she was like, nah, burn them. Burn them. To my face. To my face while I'm standing here in front of the spiders talking about the spiders and like how much I love them.
Repeat the experiment.
Do not burn my fucking babies. Fuck you. Like, actually, fuck off. I get being arachnophobic, but that's just ridiculous. Actually fucking rude. Shit like that pisses me off. The spiders convince these people is just going, they kill mosquito. They do. They do that. As a matter of fact, I pulled that one on on my manager. Because what I used to do was we get cricket shipments, right? As one would. Your non-weapon items have 10% crit chance. What the fuck does that do for me? You piece. Any weapon, sell silver tier items.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is
Weapons gain plus 10 damage for the fight. Oh, that's good. Oh, the bored ape is kind of crazy. Wait. Okay, I really like the bored ape. Give me the bored ape.
Looks fabulous on you.
And then we need to get rid of these swords because they're kind of ass. But yeah, she hates cockroaches. She absolutely cannot stand them. And I use what is it? Crash Town Mare. You know, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. We got a good run here going. She absolutely hates cockroaches. And it's funny because we sell, you know, dubia roaches as feeders. And I think I'm like the only person in the store that just reaches in with my hands and grabs them. I did the same thing with the hissing cockroaches. Where am I going with this? Yeah, she would. We get cricket shipments in. Is what she hates cockroaches. Is what I'm trying to get at. We get these cricket shipments in, and there are always the Thanatus vulgaris inside of it. They're called cricket thief spiders.
If you're so tough,
and they actually like evolve to live in man-made environments. Their natural habitat is like cricket bins in pet stores and in like homes, right, where there are like a high density of crickets. I personally, because we get escaped crickets all the time, they jump out while we're feeding the animals. It is what it is. Temporary shelter. When you use a small item, gain 15 shield. That's pretty good. I keep it. When we get one of those, you can travel almost anywhere. Infinite rerolls. That's pretty good. And regen equal to your. Let's go Tox Clocks. Anyway, so they run around like all the time, and when they run around like our store, what I'm getting at is I let the I like to catch the Thanatus vulgaris spiders, and I've caught them with my bare hands before, and I just let them loose in like a dark corner of the store somewhere, and we never see it again. Manager used to hate that I did that. Absolutely hated it. The boss wants us to kill them. Boss wants us to kill them because they technically do eat our merchandise, but like, there's no real need to do that. We have like, you can set them loose in the store as free pest control. That's my thinking. As long as they're not in the cricket bin, it doesn't matter. Just take them far away from the cricket bin. They're never gonna go back there. There's tons of crickets for them to eat that are loose around the store, just from the regular daily operation of the store. And we could use help dealing with them. Plus, I'm sure they would not turn down like a German roach if they found one. And there are plenty of those crawling around too. And so I pulled that out on her because she fucking despises roaches, and there's roaches everywhere in the workroom. I let out the cockroaches, and she gave me some shit for it. And I'm like, well, what do you like more, spiders or cockroaches? And she's like, all right, whatever. Touche. Felt pretty good about that one. Astrolab, haste a non-weapon for 2 seconds. Why the non-weapons? Like, stop. Please. Let me have nice things. It deals 50 damage. I need crit items, or I need to get rid of these. Whichever comes first. Right now, these are all kind of bad.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Silver item. 2 gold for each weapon you have. That's really good. We have so many weapons right now. Create a bronze item? Do I even have bronze item? How do I even get this when I have bronze item? I have no bronze items. I have in my inventory? Leftmost weapon gains 5 damage. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I think we kind of just don't care, to be honest with you. Let's sell our items. Reduce your cooldowns by 2%. Temporary shelter I don't really care about. I should have rearranged that. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, you can go. I'm probably not... Maybe I'll put you back on. I don't know. I would have to find, like, a good filler for that. I could have put the other boy in there. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll hold on to the crest. The crest is pretty good. Sells non-weapons. Slave fear there. Cockroaches are what they are. I mean, they don't bother me that much. Reload all your items, 1 ammo, and charge them 1 second. What does charge do? Dark water anglerfish, burn 10. I don't love this, to be honest. Is this as big as... It's the size of 3. Yeah, I could get behind this. Reload every 7 seconds, reload. All your items, charge them. I think we can do that. Let's move you.
Use that for the good of all.
Okay, let's think about this. I'm selling temporary shelter because I don't care, to be so real with you. Put this in here and put port in here. And port will reload this. And then I can't fit the gem back in there. So it doesn't actually matter. Gain 43 damage for the fight. I think we just pivot out of the cutlass, to be honest with you. Let's keep it. I like this idea. I think we're cooking here. But let's keep the old setup for now, and then we'll transition to the port build as soon as we get something a little bit more worth it. The place I live in, you just see them non-stop everywhere. The streets of your house, everywhere, and I started to have a slight fear that... Really? I feel like more exposure usually makes you fear less.
It makes this
That's interesting.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
Bugs that I have a very hard time accepting are parasites. Ticks are very obnoxious. My mother and I used to foster dogs out of our old home. And it reached a point where we had like 14 of them in our house. And it was a lot more than like we could realistically handle. If we're just being honest with ourselves.
Everything long before you were born.
Dude, this grenade, like with the reload, it carries. This grenade is dumb. This grenade is dummy good. Why is this okay? I guess because it's 2 items, but like, come on. Bronze victories earn you chests in ranked mode. Reach 7 victories to win silver. Okay, we actually managed to do it. If you could imagine. Right, so we were fostering dogs. Fostering dogs. We had like 14 of them. And that came with a lot of compromises that you have to make. Great boost, sells weapons. I do want this. Give me a better weapon.
Over, but my weapons crave more.
Obsidian repeater. Ooh, that's really good. The ammo item charges 1 second. This is double damage. Oh, that's so good. Cannonade. Deal 200 damage. When you use another weapon, charge this 2 seconds. Oh. Okay, well, first of all, fuck these. These gonna go. That's no question about it. I'm debating. We could get rid of the bored ape. And we can put Cannonade in here. Obsidian repeater, I'm very cool with.
Stillness. I prefer action.
Put port in here. And port will reload our items and charge them. We sell this. Alternatively, instead of using that to reload our items... I mean, we could get this. I really want to, but I don't think we can. Just because of port being so big. It would be a two large items build. I don't think we can. You use another weapon, charge this for 2 seconds. That's good, man. That's good. It's really tempting. Weapons gain 59 damage for the fight. I think we could sell the bored ape and then, like, I don't know. Sell the grenade and get cannonade. I think I kind of want to. I want to do that, yeah. This might be a throw.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
But I like this. Throwing knives. No. I'm keeping the powder horn just because I think that's pretty good. I probably should have kept some of the items that I had before just in case it didn't work, but... we'll see how it goes. Javelin, deal 120? No. No, we're fine. We're fine with what we've got. Lone Shark, let's go for it.
All your problems disappear.
Probably not have to deal with this much because it's like, well, why would you be scared of sharks if you live on land? Okay, well, like... I don't quite get the fear of sharks. Because, like... If I encounter a shark... Like this one, for example. I would just fist fight the shark. And I think my chances of winning are pretty high. Because sharks don't have fists. So like I don't really see what all the hubbub's about, to be so real with you. Yeah, I don't think that this is optimal. I think that we don't build around port here.
What brings a softie to rough town?
Oh, but that's good. We can have two. Or a gold double barrel. We don't have a reload then.
Now, don't go shouting about it. I keep a low profile.
We could get rid of... No, I don't think we should. I think that would be insane for us to get rid of Langshan. Langshan is crazy good. No, yeah, sorry. I keep derailing. I'm trying to strategize here, but I'm also trying to tell a story. Silver item or lower tier item. We can do this for sure.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
Increases to 80 damage after winning a fight. Yeah, this seems so good. Chronos sells haste items. Get a small tool. I don't really want more items. I think we got something pretty good going. This is our only loading weapon. So we could sell port after this and go loading. But we need to do that later. Sure. We had to make a lot of accommodations. Because the dogs, like, don't get me wrong, dogs are fine. But when you have as many of them as you do, and you're 2 people, and you're just running this out of your house, 14 dogs will absolutely demolish your home. And it's pretty hard to stop them. The floors were absolutely, our hardwood floors were absolutely soaked in piss. And it just carried the smell everywhere. It was heinous. This is getting a lot dicier than I want it to be.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
I really regret getting rid of the grenade. Did we sell it? I think we did. I will never besmirch the good name of grenade. We still have a solid build going, but I don't think this was the idea. I think we want to build around Cannonade, and we don't want to build Port. So part of that amendment was that I couldn't have mattresses anymore. I had to have an air mattress, like an inflatable. Something that could be broken down so that the dogs can't, like, pee on it or anything like that. But that also meant sleeping on the floor. And we had a lot of ticks in our house. And so it was not that weird for me to wake up with a tick on myself. And I do not have patience for ticks. I do not like them at all. Been trying to get that one out for a while now, haven't I? Sorry, that must be really frustrating. Small non-weapon item. I want weapon items now. $2 gold and a weapon. That works for me. Grappling hook. I mean... It's good, but it's not what I'm looking for. Sells ammo items.
Sorry, mate, I'll look out for you.
That's what I want. Revolver, when you crit reload this? No, give me items that reload! I mean, I guess I can take the powder horn. This is our only one, so... Can you use another weapon? Yeah, okay, so what we do, let's honestly sell this. I don't know what the build is right now, but we're gonna figure it out. The revolver's pretty crazy. I do love this.
Good on you. But I'd take a few more clips.
I think we take, like, we probably build this first, right? Pull this out. I like this. This has 6 ammo. This also has 6 ammo. Can you use another ammo item? Charge for 1 second. This is double down. No, I like this. I like this. I think we do it this way. It's very destructive, and that's all we needed. Guy destroys every cage we buy for. Only cage driving the car, and he's shoot up doors completely just in time someone went to work. They do that. Sure, let's fight Ghost Pepper. I'm sure he's gonna kick my ass, but...
It's spicy!
Micro Dave, what a guy. I'm a little intimidated by this guy. I think we bit off more than we can chew. A lot is happening. I think we're losing. We're definitely losing.
Woo! Ain't I delicious?
You know, I gotta give credit where it's due. That was pretty good. Take on a rare event or merchant. Get a small friend. Sells weapons. Sure. Mysterious portal. Freya sells freeze items.
Offer you the gifts of Mother Winter.
I don't really want these. Should be so 100 with you? Nah. I'm happy with what we've got. I have a little poodle. Okay, for a poodle, that's kind of crazy. You didn't mention that detail. A poodle causing that much destruction is kind of crazy.
Gifts do have a price.
A non-weapon item? Dock lines. Slow an item? Nah, I don't care. I mean, I guess I could have bought it. I could have grabbed it and sold it, but...
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
That's a lot of items. Figurehead. I really regret selling the grenade. I think we lost it.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
What do you expect? Yo, yeah, that's a thing. That's a key piece of information I was missing.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live.
First 3 times use a non-weapon item, each fight charge 1 item. Dude. First 5 times you slow each fight charge 1 burn item. Dude! These are items I can use. Have at least 7 items in play. Your weapons deal 25 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Use a tool, gain 6% crit chance. That works for me.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
Watch party, get a small friend, sells weapons. Yeah, maybe we need to get more,
I'm finished with fighting, but I can
more
help you
weapons.
finish the fight.
Deal 100 damage. Tortuga, no. I'm gonna move this here. This might be better, but I'm not sure. When you use another ammo item, charge this. I feel like this is good though. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Just see.
I'll be back with bruises.
Those slow items.
You say objective.
Let's transform.
fact. I say one person's daydream.
I have decided against this.
Your lack of curiosity is shocking.
Our conductor? Yeah, why not? We've had 8 dogs at a time. They all cost less damage and issue than this one poodle. Jesus. This poodle is crazy. What's the poodle's name? You should call him like Beowulf or something. Yeah, we went from being able to challenge gold rarity bosses no problem to like being able to handle like silvers. This does not spark joy, I won't lie. Slow 1 item, haste 1 item. It really wants me to get slow and haste, man. Each adjacent vehicle, this has multicast? No thanks. Gain regen equal to your level. Sure. Gain a temporary boost. Weapons gain 25 damage for the rest of the day. That sounds good. Theapis? Lithuanian name? Theapis? What is that? How do you say that?
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I have a feeling we're about to get
Makes
rocked
this
here.
more fun.
Also, are you Lithuanian? Chapis? Okay. I overthought that. You know, I gotta say it's a first. I don't think I've met a Lithuanian person before.
Ride that tide.
What's it like out there? What's it like in New York City? What's it like in Lithuania? When you sell this, your leftmost item gains 10% crit chance. Ooh. Okay, so what we do here, right? We take this. They spread like parasites, will find a bit of us everywhere? That's a negative connotation. It's not that small. You're not like North Macedonia or like Comoros. Shout out to all my viewers from Macedonia or Comoros. Greenheart's mysterious strong temple. Oh yeah, I can do this now because I have the ticket. Endure the trial of pain, survive the toxic fuse, or brave the path of flames. Obsidian door? Caltrips trap, boulder trap, blowguns trap. Caltrips? Use an item deal 82 damage. Oh no. We do not win this. That was bad. Oh, I live in Spain? Okay, okay. Okay, so I guess we don't get anything for it. One of Europe's like Chinese, Russian people. Work hard, have extremely high expectations. Your disappointment to your parents if you're not a doctor. A lot of us. Okay, all right. That makes sense. That does make sense. A little surprising. I wouldn't have expected that from Liechtenstein. Spain honestly seems like a pretty good place. From what what I've heard about it, it seems pretty nice. We just barely squeaked that out. Holy shit. Powderhorn. Oh, big. Also, this is not reloading anything. Very high education, and many of us are stuck up because of it. Thankfully, I'm a failure. Ah, well, you're in good company here, my friend. Give me shield items, lose 15 shield for the fight. I don't think that's as good as our hook, like strictly speaking. I mean, I'll take it and I'll sell it. But get a medkit. It's a long run. I imagine once you know what you're doing, this probably goes by faster, but
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen...
I want to be an artist. Oh, yep. I can already see where this is going. I'm sure they were thrilled. You are not a failure, alright? And frankly, it shouldn't really... Okay, this is bullshit. It shouldn't really matter, like, anybody else's standards of success. Because really the only thing that you owe anybody, and take this within reason, right, please? But the only thing you really owe anybody is you owe yourself a good life, and that's it. You do what you need to do to be happy, and you do it at the pace that you think you can do it, and within reason. You know, obviously don't, you know, don't throw your life away, don't waste time, but, like, you shouldn't feel bad for taking your time or taking a different road than people want you to take.
Feel this now. Follow it to your future.
Upgrade your bronze and silver tier items to gold. 1 to 2 enchantment location.
Let me lift you up, back onto
Enchant an
your
item with slow effects. Enchant an item with cannot be frozen. Oh, okay. Let's get slows. I don't know what that did. Oh, I have to select the item. It's my fastest item that I can put a slow on. I guess it's the revolver. Slowing on it.
Now this is how you
Slow one item. That's perfect. Enchant an item with crit effects. Enchant an item with shield effects. These are all really good. Can I stack enchantments? Does that work?
I will not fail you, Father.
No, I cannot. I just wasted my pity enchantment. Fuck. Okay, I didn't know that's how that worked. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not using this.
There's no one keeping track of reality, you know? We're all... Take a chance, my friend. See what happens.
Gain 5 gold, whatever. Artisan Dunes, whatever this is. Couple the effects on the offered options. Left mouse weapon gains 5 damage. Give it 10. That's pretty good. That's way too much. Let's go with the Trash Titan. They support me, but they expect me to get high education with it. I get compared with all of my A student brothers. Now, I mean... comparison is the enemy of joy, that's what I'll say. Do you have a particular time you usually stream at me, Nilo? I noticed that you've been streaming lately. I wanted to tune in, but I don't get notifications for Twitch on my phone, so...
Waste of gunpowder.
Ectoplasm. Pretty cool, but it doesn't really help me. Balls, I kind of want that. Gumballs. Chocolate bars sells apparel from any hero.
Oh,
what does this do?
That is not your color.
No. Nah, this doesn't do anything for me. No.
You're going to keep wearing that?
Okay, so this now does 84 damage, I'm pretty sure.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I can't tell what's happening. I feel like I'm getting my shit rocked, though. Damn it, dude. We had such a good run going, and then I think I kind of sold it. This seemed a lot better than it was. Still, this is not bad. I got a bronze trophy, which is a lot better than I did last time.
I am the last daughter of House Corzina. My father lives through me.
Bronze victory, so be it. I can accept that. Well, that was the Bazaar. I don't think I'm gonna... I think it's probably gonna have to be my last one. I think I can. I feel like the game probably goes a lot faster when you know what you're doing. But, I don't. So, those are 2 pretty long runs. I would say it was pretty fun. I would say it's pretty fun. It reminded me of, Super Auto Pets. A little bit. And, similar auto battlers. I overslept. Holy, you're gonna miss your Yowie date, Spamton. I'm so sorry, Spamton. We're literally just about to end. I don't think I can do another. I don't think I have another Bazaar run in me. To be honest, it's too crazy of a place. Can only handle so much of it at once. Also, I think I'm gonna burn the inside of my mouth because I'm starting to get a bunch of like saliva buildup. That was really nasty. I don't know why I shared that, but it's making it kind of weird to talk. It's whatever. Sorry for getting out. You don't have to be sorry. Hello? You don't, like, owe me anything. You don't... My man. I've delayed my stream myself by half an hour. I did that once, and nobody showed up to it, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. Which has the opposite effect of now if I am late to a stream, I just don't do it. But... I don't know. I'll probably, I don't know, I have to work out, like, scheduling or something. I'm gonna try and keep more consistent, both for, like, my own well-being. But if I can manage to do that, I'll probably make a stream schedule. I'll probably okay. Hear me out. Chat, for those of you that are here right now, do you care if I push the stream schedule, like, forward or back by, like, an hour, 2 hours? Is there something that'd be preferable to you? Because I do 2 a.m. my time every day. But I think about it a lot going back to like an hour earlier. Immediately getting too busy to stream it all. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. That's how it is. That is unfortunately how it goes. It's tough to start. It's not easy. I don't know, do you guys think that it'd be easier if I started, like, this is more, especially, I think, more so for people that have been here longer, but would it be easier for you guys if I started an hour later? Or an hour earlier? Maybe even 2? I don't mind if I show up, it's because I noticed you're streaming, not because I know when you stream. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose I could experiment with it. I mostly go based on what's optimal for my time zone. Which is to my neighbors and IRL's dismay. Like 2 in the morning. Whatever fits you best, well, I will try it. I don't want to, you know, like, throw you for a total wrench and stream, like, 4 hours earlier. The 2 best times for me to stream based on where I live... Okay, let's switch over to the chatting section. We're not doing that because the Bazaar is fucking with my, my hotkeys. I think the Bazaar is doing that. I don't know. Let's exit. Let's exit. Let's discuss. Let's talk about it. Fairly small if you don't need to worry too much because new people can show up quickly. That is true, but I hate to leave old people out to dry, you know? You know, I love my chat. I'm here for you guys as much as you are for me. We need a Discord server to update people when you stream. People have requested that, like, ad nauseum. And I keep putting off doing it because I kind of don't want to moderate a Discord server, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. I have to think about it. I'll sit on that one a little while longer. I did say for affiliate I would do it, huh? Probably at some point I did say that. I should probably do it. It's me wanting to make life so much easier. If you need help, DM me. Well, thank you for the offer. I may or may not take you up on that. I'll see. I'll see about making one. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the docket. I need your account for that though. I can probably set it up on my own. I don't think I need external assistance, but I do appreciate the offer. I have some experience with this. I'll have you know I'm a veteran Discord moderator. The 4 ads are done. What did I miss? Jesus Christ. This serves you the ads all at once? You want me to cut to another minute-long ad break? Well, you know what? Thanks for supporting the stream, Spamton. You didn't miss much. We were just talking about setting up a Discord server. I think I'll probably get on that. I do think I did say that I would set that up. So, fair's fair. I will do that. Anything for my cutie streamer. Mwah. God. I'm too confusing to Twitch being Lithuanian in Spain talking in English. That's pretty funny. Are you affiliate? Do you have it yet? I feel like you have to get affiliate to run ads. We need a DC? Alright, I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that. I'll work on it. I'll probably do that off stream. I'll probably be on tomorrow. And I'll probably be streaming, I don't know, Minecraft or another variety stream. What do you guys think? Or like schedule one. I don't know. I'll let the chat weigh in on that. I'm still thinking about it. Tell you what I did want to do for a while was I wanted to do oh, what is it? I wanted to do I've had a recent like geography kick and I wanted to do like a Google Maps exploring stream. I think that'd be pretty funny. Schedule 1 had a QOL update if I remember. Did it update anything noteworthy? 3 minutes every hour, so it's less annoying. Doesn't listen, it still spams ads, whatever. Okay, yeah. I did the same thing. I think I turned mine down to like 60 seconds worth of ads every hour, and I think it didn't save. Because it went back up to like 3 minutes. And I noticed this like right before I was hitting my starting soon, so, you know. Sorry. Have lockers now instead of beds for workers. That is very nice. That does sound nice. I won't lie. I will not lie. I do kind of fuck with that. I do kind of fuck with it. You can whitelist and blacklist items in storage area. Ah, that does sound nice. That does sound nice. I'll think about what to do tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I could do schedule 1. I was a little burnt out about it. A little burnt out on it. We could do that one for a long time. You know what I really want to do is I want to do Terraria. I want to do modded Terraria. I also want to do Pal World. I haven't played Pal World. Set up more point redeems because I'm getting rich and can't do anything with it. Yeah, I do. I don't have any point redeems yet. I haven't set that stuff up yet. That's gonna be a lot of work, and we're gonna be working at that over time. You ever play Stardew? I did. I played it a while ago. I played it when I was a teenager. And I remember at the time, I didn't really care for it. Because I was a stimmy Timmy. But I feel like these days, I might appreciate it more. I would have to give it another try. I'm willing to give it a chance. It's been long enough. Or 500? Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I played Power World for a little bit. It was really good. But I didn't get very far. Get the basics, hydrate, stretch, posture check. Those are easy to set. Ah, that's true. That's true. I haven't streamed that long, though. Alright? Here, I'll stand up. I'm doxing myself. I'm doxing yourself by giving you the acoustics of the room that I'm in. Oh. Oh, big stretch. You hear that? It's so fucked. It's absolutely crazy. It's so fucking hot in here, dude. My room is an actual hot box. 700 on Stardew, Jesus. That is hella dedication. I don't know what you do for 700 hours in Stardew. Because of you? What about me? Oh, right, yeah. It also doesn't help with that the state of Arizona is what it is, and it's getting hot in this time of year. God, I'm actually too dense to be flirted with. It's crazy. You've instilled the paranoia in me, Spamton. Are you gonna pull out another fucking... Oh, what's the game? Limbus Company reference. I can't believe I pulled a blank on that. Of all things. I also did Promise Carbine PGR, didn't I? Every time I make a friend, they confess the next year later. Oh, yep. I feel like that's like a core female experience from what I'm told. Also, shout out to the word female. I feel like it's a really good word because your insistence on using it over another word says a lot about you. Now, in this context, I feel it's appropriate. And the context is that I said it. And I am holier than thou. I am the streamer, after all. I've had girls confess too. Jesus, aren't you popular? Congratulations, I think. Or sorry that happened. Depends how it turned out. I don't know, man. Everybody's lonely. Everybody's looking for something. It's harder to find people that can rein it in. I had to learn the hard way. I know I do. And if she's out there, she knows who she is. Because I'm weird enough, they think I won't judge. Only had one relationship in my entire life. I mean, I think the same is true for me if you only count like adult relationships. Because I've had a lot of weird, like, non-relationships when I was in, like, junior high and, like, high school. But that's not really, like, that's not anything. Those people are not my exes. They were, like, my childhood friends, as far as I'm concerned. Had a couple non-relationships and now I'm in a serious one. Hey, fuck yeah, though. That fucking rocks. Congratulations. Hopefully I'll end up there. Also, I should change the stream category so people that are looking for the Bazaar aren't confused. Relationships are hard. They are. There's a reason I'm not seeking right now. I really want one, man. I acknowledge I'm kind of a hopeless romantic in a lot of ways. I don't... That's kind of a red flag, it should be. But I'm a known yearner, what can I say? I'm a known yearner. But it takes a lot. And it's a lot that I don't have right now, and I have to be honest with myself about it. That's just true. I had somebody suggest, like, why don't you have like a rebound? Why don't you like date casually? And I'm like, no. I feel like doing that would just lead to more. I feel like I know myself well enough to know that that slope is quite slippery. Is slippery indeed. And they say the slippery slope fallacy isn't real. 2 months until my 1-year anniversary of my GF? Well, congratulations. Sorry about Mr. Yowie breaking that up. Your homewrecker Yowie boyfriend. I'm sorry. You can stop me if I'm striking a nerve. But yeah, I need to work on myself first before I'm willing to present myself to a partner. That's how it is. As much as it sucks, I gotta be honest with myself about it. I'll hold, we forge the L's we hold in life. But you know what, maybe now I'll be able to rizz her up with the fact that I'm a successful micro streamer. Future wife, she will be swooned. I don't mind, it's funny. I was gonna stay up till 3 to 4 a.m. because I was calling with that friend. You are... I'm telling you, you got yaoi. If anybody, if my boyfriend is ugly or not, and then ask why I don't want to just fuck around with people because I'm still young, like... I just don't care, man. I just don't. Like, I don't think it's true to say that I'm ace. Like, strictly speaking. Because I do like girls. I am a known girl liker. And I think that there will probably be a day that I wanna... You get where I'm going with this. I don't know how to... I don't have tact. I don't care. There'll probably be a day that I overcome that. But... I just, like... Told everyone I was an arrow ace so they'd piss off. That's based. That's based. That's based as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm romantic. I like girls. I'm a known girl liker, and I'm sure the day will come. But it takes a lot of comfort for me to be there. And, it really turns me off of just, like, casual relationships or casual dating. I can't do it. Because what do I have to gain from it, you know? Like, nothing, really. If you click, you click. That's how I feel about it. That is how I feel about it as well. Although I guess when your hobbies are fucking terminally online, it's kind of hard to organically meet people. So I guess that probably just involves getting new hobbies. Which is, you know, I like to say there's no time like later. Friends with my BF for 3 years before we started dating. I think that's really honestly the way to do it. I do think that there is some concern to be had. Like, for example, and I don't like talking about this openly because I feel like I could get in trouble with some people in my life. I don't want to resurrect trauma. It is what it is. What happened is what happened. There's a lot of layers to everything that happened between me and this person. But I dated my best friend since like childhood. And dated her officially for about a year. We had kind of a wishy-washy thing going on for a while though. I dated her officially for about a year. And, you know, without getting into any drama or making anybody the villain, things went horribly. And it was a relationship that should have never happened on many levels. And now I don't talk to her anymore. I don't hear anything from her. And that was the part that hurt the most. It wasn't anything that happened between us. It wasn't the fact that I lost like a partner. It was losing my friend. And you could say that's probably what I deserve, but I mean, I don't know. Is what it is. That's what I miss more than anything. So that's what I would say. Lost a friendship, yeah. When you lose someone really close to you like that, it almost becomes like too scary to be worth it. And I wish that I had, I wish that I wasn't blinded. I wish that I had recognized that at the time. Because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. Yeah. Yeah. It did make me closer to the people that are in my life today, though. I had a lot to gain from it, I suppose. still, I'm not close to anybody in my life the way that I was close to her, which is a tough thing to adjust to. Well, maybe someday. Probably someday. Let's be optimistic. Every relationship comes and goes in life. What's important is learning from them and knowing how to move forward. I wholeheartedly agree. I think that is what matters more than anything else. It's not about, I mean, not to be cheesy and like quote Rocky here, but it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's not about what happened. It's not about like how bad your mistakes are. It's about what you do about them. Or about how many. Well, maybe it is a little bit. If you're like Jeffrey Epstein, then maybe it's pretty bad, but maybe it matters a little bit what your mistakes were. But I think most people in here are not. It's not getting stuck in them and finding worse ones, yes. You know, oh, what am I looking for here? When you play, like, I feel like there's some interesting, like, commentary that you can get. Oh, Spamton's getting added again. Sucks. That sucks. Well, there's some interesting commentary that you can make about what am I trying to say? There's interesting comparisons you can make between like life and, ironically, like video games and like esports. I know that's really cringy to say, but I think about this sometimes because it builds character the same way that like a sport does, you know? Should have been a Lithuanian in Spain and talking in English, then you wouldn't get them. Yeah, exactly. What a nerd. Spamton, you gotta get with it. And I don't remember what thought prompted this. So it just sounds really weird that I brought it up now. I think the biggest thing is when you're learning a game and you're trying to get better at the game, what you ultimately do is you have a mixture of good habits and bad habits. And you try to learn new things to improve your tool set, to improve your skill set, to improve your sort of like tool belt. You try to build better habits and you try to remove bad habits. And at the end of the day, what you have after you do that is something more than you had before. And that's a lot of the satisfaction of competing in like an esport game and playing those kinds of games for fun. It's also partly why they're very frustrating. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's what life is like. What every facet of life is like. It's about becoming more versatile, sharpening yourself, or building better habits, and making and you know, removing bad habits. That's what it is. It's about taking it day by day and being something a little bit more today than you were yesterday, even if it's just a little bit. I think the other interesting comparison, and maybe this is really cringy, is like nobody is strong in the early game in like a MOBA or like an RPG. And that's what a lot of like the early game, or like a 4X game too, like a lot of an early game in a lot of these games is setting up. And you know what? you know, your parents, usually they want you to set up for like financial or career success. That's what they're most focused on. I feel like they don't really focus on setting you up for success as a person. Because you don't succeed in life just by having a successful career. At least that's how it is in my mind. I think that having, like, setting yourself up for a successful career, but having nothing else for you, it's kind of like buying, like, only spirit items, and your gun does no damage, and you die immediately. Like, if anything sneezes on you. You don't build, like, social skills. You don't have, like, life experiences. You don't have, like, you know, you didn't participate in your generation's culture. You didn't, like, make a lot of friends, have core life experiences, make core memories. You're not living. You're not gonna make it, man. You don't take care of yourself mentally. You don't have friends. You don't have anything like that. Because that's what it was for me, right? Like, what I always struggled with growing up was grades. And it was all my parents ever cared about was grades. But for a lot of it, like a lot of my time in middle school, until I was an upperclassman in high school, I struggled with grades. You know what? I also struggled with having friends. I didn't have people that accepted me, that cared about me. I didn't have people that I could just talk to with impunity about things that I like, about things that bother me, anything at all, really. Not even close friends. I just did not have meaningful friends, like, at all. I had some people that, like, we shared, like, one or two interests with. You know, we could talk about that a little bit when we saw each other in the day. But that was that. That's all it was. No meaningful friendships. And when I finally found the friend group that I am with today, that I found the place that I feel truly accepted, I started getting involved. And like when I started getting involved in like my school community, finding like what I liked doing as a hobby, and that was content creation, which is what I'm doing now, I felt suddenly less like the world was out to get me and more like I was on top of it. And I started to become a more loving person. I started to become a better, I started to become myself. I started to become the man that I was today, or that I am today. And had I not found those people, had I not like taken those classes and found like what I love doing, had not taken like AV Club or anything like that, I don't think I'd be here, man. I don't think I'd be the same person. I'd probably be like angry and sad somewhere. So that's my advice to anybody that's growing up. And you don't get me wrong, there's nobody watching this stream that's below the age of like 20, but you gotta balance your life, man. It's not just mental health. It's not just coddling yourself. It's not just, it really matters, man. You gotta find out who you are. You gotta explore. Career, like your career success alone is not, it's not at all what it means to live. You gotta be careful. Because that's what people worry about the most, because that's the most tangible thing. And it's true. And it's true. Like, don't get me, they're not wrong. They are looking out for you. They do care. Your career matters. And because nobody wants to be, you know, homeless. Or, you know, not be able to, or not be able to retire. Or just not have the basic things that they need to live a successful life. You know, even where I'm at right now, I've been struggling with money for probably like the past year or so. And it has handicapped my ability to live my life. So, it matters. It matters. But it's not the only thing, and it's not even, arguably not even the single most important thing. And I hope that if I am a parent someday, and I probably won't be, but if I am, or at the very least a supportive figure to somebody, that I can impart that knowledge to them. And I hope that anybody out there that is listening to this, that is maybe still growing up and still growing through these pains and these thoughts, know that your experiences matter. Your life experiences today, they matter. Adults love to brush this off like, you know, like, oh, it's childhood drama, it's petty stuff, it is what it is. It will be, everything will be smoke under the bridge one day, but you are like a person. You're not a, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 3, you could be 5, you could be 17. If you're a kid, people go, ah, kids are dumb. You are still a person. You are having important life experiences, and who you are in this moment still, like, and the things that you feel and the things that you're going through, they do matter. They matter to you, and they kind of affect the course of your life. There's no point in your life where nothing matters. I mean, maybe when you're like an infant, I don't know, but don't let people, you know, talk down to you. I was going somewhere with this originally. I forget what I was just talking about. If I can be a supportive figure. Shit, I was going somewhere else with this. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, shit. Don't let people talk about it. See, she gets it. She gets it. I think I would also say that, like, going through life with kindness in your life is better with kindness in your heart, is how I would put it. I think that the way that everybody treats you is the most accurate reflection of yourself that you have. I think that's the first thing that I would say, is if you feel like everybody treats you like shit, and to an extent, I will say, when you're going through like junior high and like lower classmen high school, kids are dicks a lot of the times. So I get it if it's tough to blend in a little bit, but like, if people are genuinely like constantly rejecting you, and they're mean to you, they treat you a certain way, or you keep like attracting a certain type of relationship, or there's certain patterns in the relationships that you build with people, that is the most accurate reflection of yourself that you have. That is the best mirror into who you really are that exists. Because when you are the best version of yourself, you will find that when you are a kind person and you treat other people with kindness, and I know it sounds so fucking corny, but when you are a kind and bright person, other people will be kind and bright to you, and you will feel it. That's just true. That's just true. Anyway, cool Bazaar stream that we just had. It's got a little bit deep. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be sorry, but it was nice to get that off my chest. I will be honest. It was nice. Well, my my mouth hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I think I burnt my tongue earlier, which I'm good at doing somehow. And it's currently like getting all like salivaty, you know what I mean? It's nasty, and it makes it kind of hard to talk. So I do think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll probably be playing. Well, if I don't, I'll probably play Minecraft. If I don't play Minecraft, I'll have thought of something else. Probably, I'll probably do Minecraft. It seems like what most people want to do. If you guys are gonna be in tomorrow, I'll go ahead and do that. I think now I'm gonna end the stream though. I want to thank you guys for coming out, checking out the bazaar with me. And giving me a chance to get some of that off my chest, keeping the little old me company. Means a lot. You guys are really cool. Bye-bye. Catch a card. Thank you guys again for giving me a chance to do what I love the most. For doing those things that make me feel whole, even if they're not especially lucrative or anything like that. It means a lot. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And VOD watchers, I see you guys. Don't know why you watched to the end of the end stream card, but I love you. Mwah.